Okay, we're heading to work. And as you can see, it's a beautiful Portland afternoon. Rain, rain, rain. That's what we love about Portland. We get rain. If you love rain, I suggest you move to Portland. And let's see here. Come on, youhip.com. What are you doing? He doesn't know. Oh, there's a fire truck. Turn on right here. I just love it around here, don't you? It's just great, man. I think I'll go up Burnside. I get a little bit worried when on the highway when it rains. It's a little bit too crazy for my taste, so I'll wait out the Burnside traffic. What's the problem? Is that guy going to try to like jump over to the second lane? Is that what he's trying to do? Well, that's going to be a problem for us here waiting at the light, because if you're trying to go up St. Clair, that's a hard one. Here he goes. Go, 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 you dick. Yeah, he was trying to jump to St. Clair from this lane here. It's not a very easy thing to do. No thanks, I'll go up Burnside. And it's just, wow, pouring out here. Go ahead, buddy. Don't, oh! Let him in, man. Let him in. There you go. You gotta cooperate on the roads, folks. It's a good thing. Everybody comes out ahead if you cooperate on the road. I'll see. Okay, so yeah, we're done with our hearing, and you know, I have no expectations of anything. Maybe not even arbitration, because you know, it's Jeff Hunt on the board. Why would he do anything for me? Why would Jeff Hunt support me? I haven't been saying nice things about Jeff Hunt, have I? Actually, I like Jeff Hunt fine. You know, we don't know what happened to him. I like John Hunt too, for that matter. I'm not particularly happy with the way things are going at the union, but you know, so I've got no friends at the union or at the management, so I'm sure the punishment will be upheld. And it's not a completely bad thing, because if it is upheld, that will be a precedent-setting thing, because that says that publicly available material can't be used against somebody. So we have some other situations around here that we want these same rules applied to. Okay? Not going to be just me. It's going to be other people too. As long as they're enforcing the rules equally, I got no problem with them. I think they're completely out of line with what they're doing here. I think the management's completely out of line. I don't think they have any right to be running a company that tells you what you can do in your own home with public domain material. I think it's Big Brother if I've ever seen it. But if that's what they want here, then that's the way it will be. I mean, it's very consistent with the rest of the United States government policy. Everything is a crackdown. Everything. Don't step out of line. You know, and there's no surprise here. It's pouring out here. Wow. Yikes. I feel better on the side roads than on the highways when it gets like this. So I feel alright. I mean, you know, I know my points are right, but, you know, when you have no friends in the company or in the union, I mean, what am I going to do? Okay, so get fired, I guess. But the rest of the members better understand the implications of all of this. It's not just a okay, I don't have any friends around here, but it's got very important significance that this kind of discipline would be meted out Because you have lost your rights at home too, even though you might not realize it. You don't think this important. Maybe you're too busy driving here to understand what it all means. But believe me, it's bad news. Because you know what I use, my little deal here really is publicly available information, and that's an important distinguishment to understand that that's not something that they have a right to regulate, really. You know, they don't have a right for that. So the fact that they're trying to do it is highly questionable. As we head on down the road, I don't know, Robert Rummell's getting awful nice to me again. I don't know why. I can't quite figure him out. Is he a evil son of a bitch, or actually a pretty nice guy? Like I was talking to Chris on the way back, you know, he's doing his job. You know, he's taking the orders from the big man. And the big man is really, you know, Neil McFarlane, really. That's my guess, is that this comes down from Neil McFarlane himself. You know, it doesn't even come from Hayden, I bet. Although Hayden pretty much told me that Robert Rummell had all of this cleared. I mean, he didn't do it. He's the instrument of the... So they're trying to shut me down, but they've been trying to shut me down for years. As you can see from our latest incident, shutting down the dispatch call did not shut down. Shutting down the audio did not shut down the dispatch call. So, and there's a million ways around this anyway. I can just, other people can release this material. It doesn't have to be me for playing. I got plenty of people that are willing to cooperate on this level if I wanted to. You know, the fact that I've cooperated with them, that's what really bugs me, man. I don't know, they're just trying to show people what's in store for them. You see, I'm being the example. See, people, look, we're gonna drag you through this shit too if you... And believe me, everybody in Triman is scared. They don't want to get no trouble. You know, we don't need no trouble. We got our really good paying job here. We can't really complain about it. And you can't, not for pay. I mean, at least we still get some benefits. So they're not gonna make trouble about it. Nobody really, you know. All they want is their money. The people that work here are interested in the money. Nobody really wants to be a bus driver just because it's such a great profession, right? Because it's not a great profession. I don't care what people are saying. You know, when you come here new, it's kind of fun and all of that. All it will take is one incident, one serious incident, to cure you of that problem. And then you'll realize exactly what you're doing here. Whoa. Yikes. Wow. I'm glad I stayed off the highway for this. This is nasty. Look at this. Some nasty shit going on out here. Anyway, I'll be on a 67 next sign up. You know, I like this 58 only because of the people. The people were just great on this. They were just completely enjoyable. The people on the front, guys riding that little motorcycle on this. They were completely enjoyable in this particular sign-up. They're really great, high, like my 89 people used to. You know, really interesting bunch of people. But I will not miss the downtown loop of this. That was never very enjoyable for me. It was the downtown loop. Oh, look at that behind us, man. That's dark. Look at that. Can you see that? Wow. That's some massive storms back there. And it's sunny in front of us and stormy behind us. Traffic going east is not doing very well. Anyway, it's a shower. So yeah, we had Jeff Hunt, we had Bruce Duncan. I remember him when he was a driver. I mean, I presented my own defense. I mean, Jeff added a few things, but I mean, I had all my notes. You know, I had all my facts, but you know, why? You know, why? They didn't start it on time either. They made me wait. I found that annoying that they didn't even get it going on. I come out of my way. And one of that guy in the suit there, this guy kept staring at me. You should see the stare he has. He just stares right through you. Zoom, he's got those eyes, man. Some people really have some skill around the art of staring. And he's one of them. Boy, they know how to stare you down. It's interesting. It's interesting when people do that, you know. Is it necessary to stare at a speaker? Would you actually stare at them, or would you? I don't think I would do that. I would be taking notes or something about it. But he was, you know, those people, management, Lyle was, you know, they're not gonna go against themselves. The management's not gonna rule against themselves. And even if I get the 2 union guys, which is not all that. Might not happen. I have, you know, Jeff Hunt, who's not my fan. I mean, Jeff Hunt is not going to be, although he did make a comment that it didn't bother him, but I mean, I don't think he'll be very pleased to be ruling in my favor. And so what? You know I got no friends at the union either. I'm on my own here, TriMet, basically. And so that's the way it goes. See, they could teach you a lesson here, folks. Don't talk out about established institutions because they'll squeeze the shit out of you. You know, I don't feel like this is of any huge big deal to me. I mean, I can live without. There's a million ways around their stupid rule anyway on the dispatch stuff. And I'm not, it doesn't worry me, let me put it that way. Life goes on, and you know, I'm on my last legs here anyway. I got what I need out of this place. There's this part of me that really does want to go, but oh, you're going to live, they say. Well, let me tell you something, man. You might be surprised. Some people actually have resources beyond this job, and some of us don't live beyond our means and spend money that it's unnecessary to spend. And you'd be surprised how little money you actually really need to live. Much less than you think. Well, that was fun. I almost had another rear end accident here because you see how this glare is coming off the road? Well, I can't see, so I reached in there, which is my glove box, to get out my sunglasses, and as I did that, the car in front of me had come to a stop to turn right, and I had to slam on the brakes. See, it's like a constant. It wouldn't have been great if I had another rear end accident and I was able to swerve out of the way. I mean, he just stopped. See that glare? That glare is horrible on that road. When it rains like that and then the sun comes out full, man, that is some miserable fucking glare on your eyes. I mean, shit, man. See, it was just hitting just like it blinds me. It's hard to, I can't see in that. And of course, as soon as I look down, see the guy stops, and I just slammed on the brake and missed the accident. And I wasn't even filming. If I had been filming, I actually would have seen it because I look straight ahead when I'm using my camera. I went to get my sunglasses and I could barely see the guy stop. That would have just been fantastic had that happened.